What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Alright, I did this video last year, and I was pretty excited for NHL 23, but I was wrong. NHL 23, especially compared to what we're seeing with this video right here, NHL 23 was dog. And let me tell you, I don't know if a lot of people do this, but I play pretty much every single sports game that comes out. Well, at least I play 2K and I play Madden. I played a bit of FIFA this year. I never played the show, but every year, every sports game is kind of a carbon copy. It looks like for the first time in my lifetime that is not the case, and it just so happens to be for NHL, which is my favorite sports game. And I mean, I'll let this play in the background, but no, I won't. I just have to skip to it. Sustained pressure system. I mean, I'm surprised they led with this and not the passing or the checking, because this is usually, I mean, this is not the flashiest thing, but this is the coolest thing any sports game has added to any game in my lifetime. This gives so much more realism and makes the game so much more dynamic than any other move or animation that they could possibly add, because if you've ever played hockey, you know what it's like to get stuck in the D zone, and you know what it's like to have that shift where you just kill the other team. I mean, this is, or if you've even not played hockey, just watch the NHL. This is what, oh, it just makes me excited. This is, I think, oh, hang on, Nathan McKinnon has unstoppable force. I don't know, I guess they changed that. I just noticed that. I didn't notice that before. This, I'm hoping, is the solution to one-timers and bringing the puck across the net with your forehand and just dangles being the only way to score. Because it seems like you can fatigue the goalies and the enemy players, or the other team's players. I don't know why I'm saying enemy, but and basically score on wristers in the slot or from point shots or rebounds more often with this, because you fatigue the goalie and the players, and it seems like the more pressure you build up, the easier it is to score, as it works in the real NHL. And my only fear is that you're still not going to be able to snipe on tendies. My wish, my one golden dream for NHL is that sniping and shooting in general becomes something of skill and reading the goalie and picking a corner and doing the right movements with your controller and aiming the sticks and all that stuff. It's never been like that. It used to be just go across one way, shoot the other, and I'm hoping this fatigue and this pressure kind of adds another layer to shooting, really. It probably won't, it's probably still going to be just shoot in the same spot and you'll score. It just, if you get the goalie more fatigued, you're more likely to score. Whereas in past years, you couldn't really snipe it from far out at all in like the past 2-3, probably 2 years. And it seems like they're kind of bringing that wrist shot back. You just have to work for it more. You have to earn it more. You have to have good pressure, good passing, and I'm really excited. But enough of this. This is something that they can show, but you really need to play to understand. These are all things you need to play to understand. More goalie animations. They've said that every year. I don't trust it. Let's hang on. Let's just watch this. Krill gets rocked. Oh, haboo. Oof. I mean, the animations, they put the best animations in the trailer every year. Although I did notice hang on. This is the funniest thing ever. They're talking about the dangling here. Watch this. Michigan misses. Completely misses. Replayed it too. Just hit a Michigan. I mean, you guys are the devs of the game. I'm sure you can hit a Michigan. It's crazy that they put that miss in the trailer. That's hilarious. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me go back to hitting. Let me go back to watch this. Okay, yeah, hitting right here. Physical base contact. This is another thing I'm very excited about. There's 3 things in the video I'm very excited about. The first one was that the pressure makes the game a lot more dynamic. Second is physics-based contact, which to me looks like they're making checks, hip checks. Obviously, those are nasty. I don't know how if we're gonna be able to hit those in games. it looks like checks are a bit more time-based and skill-based, which is great. I hate how you can hold the check button and your guy puts his arm out and it's just a hit or knock off the puck. That's so stupid. It kind of looks like you can Cronwall people now. It looks like you kind of back up into it. And if you don't know who Cronwall is, I'll link a compilation of Nicholas Cronwall in the description. Please go watch it. Just treat yourself. I'll also link this trailer in the description. If by some reason you haven't watched it yet, just go watch it in full after this video. Obviously watch this video first. But yeah, it looks like they're just kind of Cronwalling people, which is crazy. The new stamina for each player, pretty cool. The last thing I really want to talk about, the hits look awesome. Again, I'm gonna have to play with the hits to really know how much the gameplay has changed. I need to actually play the game. But this is one touch passing, and not just one touch passing, but did they talk about it earlier? No, okay. Not just one touch passing, but icon passing, which is in, if you didn't know, if you don't play 2K, icon passing is a thing in 2K where you can hold a button and icons appear above their head and you press it. Normally you press like RT to pass, but I don't know if they're changing RT, if they're taking RT out, or if you hold a button and then you can do it like exactly like 2K does it. But this is, I mean, we've all got that teammate who can't hit passes, and this is beautiful. I mean, this just it just ups the skill gap, because passing is just so janky and so unreliable, and now passing looks like one of the coolest things in this game. I mean, that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. They talk about dangling. I'm not gonna talk at all. Well, I'm gonna talk a little bit about dangling. I'm not even gonna play it. I don't trust it because in Madden, like 2 years ago, they said they're revamping the juking. You can string together jukes just like you can now string together dangles, and it's all seamless. They said that in Madden, and they didn't change a thing. I think they're just pulling stuff out of their butthole. I don't believe them. Not until, okay. I'm not trying to hate on the dangling thing. I just have trust issues. They just said the same thing for Madden, and they didn't change anything. So I'm gonna wait. Again, hits, dangles. I'm not really judging too much. I'm not gonna put too much faith into what they say. That's something you really need to play the game to know about. But I do trust. I mean the passing. You saw the icon passing, so that's a great feature already. And sustained pressure system is just, I mean, they show the fatigue, so the players will be slower, the goalie will get fatigued. So I mean, this is already something we know will affect the game, and in a pretty big way. This is just a great trailer. This has been a lot more rambly than you might have hoped. This is usually they drop 2 trailers. They'll drop a gameplay, or no, they'll drop a reveal and then like a more in-depth trailer, and when they do that in depth, I'll do a video less rambly and more scripted, and actually kind of dissect the features and the animations and whether they're just trying to trick us again. Although I mean, this is the most optimistic I've been about a sports game in my lifetime. And man, I mean, unless they're really hamming it up in this reveal, which they always ham it up, but they would have to be really doing some crazy stuff to have the actual gameplay not be better than it was last year, significantly better than it was last year, which is nothing any sports game ever does. The gameplay is never significantly better or different. It's always minor change, minor change, minor change, minor change, minor change year to year, and then over the course of time you get a different game. This is like almost a 5-year jump, I would like to say. This is like 5 years worth of normal NHL or Madden or 2K features jammed into 1 year, and I like all the changes. Let's watch this again. I just can't believe no one just went in and hit a Michigan. They just miss it and then they replay it. He just missed. I don't know. They're probably playing on rookie mode here because I don't know how that went in. But yeah, subscribe if you watch this far. I will be back to really get into it and really give you an analytical approach to the second trailer they reveal that's usually more telling. The first trailer, this isn't even like most first trailers. Most of the times the first reveal, like if you look up like the NHL 20 reveal, it was like almost no gameplay, I believe. I don't know if they're gonna do they got to do a second. There's no way I missed the first one, but I'm getting off topic. I'm just gonna end it here. I mean, you should be optimistic about this NHL. This is like, I mean, this is. I'm just gonna end it. I'm gonna end it. See you in the next video.
Okay. This is not easy for me either. But
one more thing before you go, Skip.
Okay.
One more thing. All I ask is when you lay your head on that pillow at night, I gave you everything I had.
You did.
I gave you everything I had.